Welcome back, and you're still with Mime Cruise on Nile TV Live. And coming to the lighter side of the program, we have our musical segment at the moment. And Emad Hamdy has enjoyed an outstanding reputation both domestically and internationally as a talented classical guitarist. The music press has included him in the pantheon of the world's best guitarists. For more than 20 years, Emad, the soloist and educator, has been in the forefront for his generation of guitarists. Emad has started to play the guitar at the age of 17 as a student and continued his private study to be exceptionally distinguished across peers. He continues to work with his unique musical performance to get pre-dominated ranking. And Emad distinguished himself as a fabulous, talented guitarist and has received reviews from concert critics around the world and has been hailed as the polished and quite dazzling. He performed many prestigious concerts around the world, such as the guitar duos with a violin, flute, cello, soprano, and piano. Furthermore, he offers an exciting and fresh repertoire of original arrangements of many classical works. And we are joined with Emad Hamdy. Welcome, Emad. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, very interesting resume there. First of all, why did you choose, why guitar? Why did you choose it, and what's so charmful about its music?
Okay, it's a long story. I started this career a long time ago, actually 1982. After I finished my secondary studies, I joined the Italian Institute in Cairo, and I learned how to play guitar, how to compose music, how to read music, everything in this institute. And of course, in this period, there was Omar Khorshid, the most famous guitarist at that time. All genres loves guitar because of him. But the difference, he was playing guitar like electric guitar, imitating the Arabic oud, playing Arabic tunes on the guitar. But I found learning guitar another way.
Elvis Presley style?
Yeah, yeah. We studied in the classical methods, and we play guitar with the fingers, not with the pick, like Omar Khorshid playing with the pick. As an electric guitar, but this is Spanish guitar, and it's called also classical guitar because in addition to playing the Spanish music, guitar can also play classical music by the finger style.
Well, Emad, you've also joined a lot of concerts at the Cairo Opera House, is that right?
Yeah, many times.
If you can tell us a little bit about them, and how important is the Cairo Opera House to you?
Sorry?
If you can tell us a little bit about the concerts that you've participated at the Cairo Opera House.
Okay, I joined Cairo Opera House from the early beginning of the opening of Cairo Opera House in 1988, and I offered many concerts. Mainly, I play solo. I offered many concerts for guitar solo with varied repertoire. I play classical music, romantic music, pop music, flamenco music, everything. And I was looking forward to forming another image to the guitar by constructing duets, trios, playing with the orchestra. So I started with the legendary Dr. Hassan Sharara, the violinist, the most famous violinist in Egypt, in 2003 with the violin and guitar duet, and it's the only in whole Egypt till the time being. Also I played with flute, Dr. Inas Abdedaim, as a duet, flute and guitar, cello and guitar, many duets. And I finally decided to play with the orchestra. It was the first time in 1988, before opening of Cairo Opera House, few months. I performed this concerto. It's the most difficult composition can a soloist play. In the official place at that time was Gumhuriya Theater, and it's also related to Cairo Opera House now. conducted by Maestro Yusuf Sisi. And in 2007 I played the most famous and most acclaimed guitar concerto ever written by the Spanish composer Joaquin Rodrigo. I performed it in main hall by conducted by the Thomas Herzog, the Swiss conductor.
Yeah.
And in 2010 I played another composition composed by the same composer, but conducted by the German conductor Ernst Schiller.
So yeah, I have a question for a musician who studied music. Is it easy to play on any instrument?
Yeah, it's easy, but we have to think about three factors: a good method, a good instructor, and the student has to practice daily, at least half an hour. You know, I have my own school, guitar school at Cairo Opera House. I formed it in 2007, parallel to another school at the American University in Cairo. And many students there, and they do well to progress. And I introduced them many times in many concerts.
And tell me, do you actually perform abroad? Can you tell us, did you do any concerts outside of Egypt?
Yeah, when I was in London, I took my diploma from the Royal Academy in London. I performed there, and it was like a test. Test there, it means performing live performance in front of the judges. And it was very interesting for me.
Yes, that's the Royal Academy in London.
The committee, of course, was composed of well-known music instructors.
And how do you choose your pieces before you actually, that are suitable for each concert? Do you take into consideration the kind of audience, or you just choose your pieces however you feel like?
Well, at the beginning of my career, I was choosing the program as I see.
Dear viewers, a short break, and then we'll be back to resume the Nile Cruise live on Nile TV International.